Welcome to Exams Daily, and this video is for today's current affairs, August 12th current affair. And the first news is Dr. Jitendra Singh highlighted the 6 years journey of Modi government in ISRO. And he said that ISRO not only launching satellites but also they constantly enlarging their role in developmental activities. And this is behalf of PM's mission of transforming India. And the current affairs based on this news is Dr. Jitendra Singh is Union Minister of State Development of North Eastern Region and Personal Public Grievance Pensions, Atomic Energy and Space Minister. So on the next news is Election Commission of India in partnership with Tamil Nadu e-governance agencies organized a webinar titled Technology Aspects of Remote Voting Exploring Blockchain on 10th August 2020. And this idea was given by IIT Madras, Indian Institute of Technology on 30th October 2019. So this webinar was in partnership with Tamil Nadu e-governance agency, and the main thing is Chief Election Commissioner SH Sunil Arora. While he attended meeting in IIT Madras, he got this blockchain based voting system idea. So that's the reason they conducted webinar with e-governance of Tamil Nadu. So on the next news is Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare Sri Narendra Singh Tomar today virtually launched Krishi Make, and this is for the development of agriculture, farmers, researchers, students and policy makers to more equipped with updated data, and you can enable this access from any corner of the world. It envisaged for PM's New India scheme. So along with this, KVC Alunet and the online accreditation system of higher agriculture education institutions HE was also launched. So the main thing is about you must know about Krishi Make, National Agriculture Research and Education System, Cloud Infrastructure and Services, and KVC Alunet is Krishi Vishwa Vidyalaya Chattar Alumni Network. So on the next news is PSUs of India BPI has opened 91 Jan Anushadhi Kendras in JK and 3 Jan Anushadhi Kendras in Ladakh regions. So and this is for providing medicals to the state of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh regions. So Rashtriya Kishore Swasthya Karyakram, under this scheme, they had supplied 1.5 crore sanitary pads to Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh regions for free of cost to young girls and women. So, and the main news is you want to know about BPPI, Bureau of Pharma PSUs of India. Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Anushati Pariyojana is a campaign launched by the Department of Paramedicals, Government of India to provide quality medicines at affordable prices through special kendras known as Pradhan Mantri Bharatiya Jan Anushati Pariyojana Kendra. So on the next news is the Secretary Department of Food and Public Distribution along with Secretary Department of Consumer Affairs of the Ministry of Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution here today reviewed the status and progress of PMGKAY. And the scheme is for providing food grains to people for the month of July and August, and it is the second phase of PMGKAY. So the main thing is Pradhan Mantri Garib Kalyan Anna Yojana, and this is phase 2 of providing food grains to the peoples to the July to August month. So on the next news is Sri Rajesh Verma, Secretary Minister of Corporate Affairs, has released the report of the Committee on Business Responsibility Reporting BRR. So the main thing in this you want to know about BRR, Business Responsibility Report. It is to understand the principles and core elements of responsible business practices. So, Sri Rajesh Verma is the Secretary of Ministry of Corporate Affairs. So, on the next news is CCI approves proposed combinations filed by Kehin Corporation, Nissin Kogyo Co. Limited, Showa Corporation and Hitachi Mobile System Limited. They proposed a combination forming a joint venture between Honda Motor Co. Limited and Hitachi Limited. So these five companies are producing automobiles and two-wheeler motor vehicles parts. So on the next news is Indian Armed Forces. Raksha Mantri Sri Rajnath Singh accorded approval for capital acquisition of various platforms and equipment required by the Indian Armed Forces today. Proposals for an approximate cost of rupees 8,07,000 to 722.38 crore were approved. So the main news in this is DAC, Defence Acquisition Council, and the chairman for DAC is Raksha Mantri Sri Rajnath Singh. So he has approved for buying equipments for Indian Armed Forces. So on the next news is Union Education Minister addresses webinar on Gandhian thought and philosophy on 150th birthday anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. So and this webinar is approved by UGC to celebrate 150th birthday of Mahatma Gandhi. So you want to know this webinar was organized by Jamia Millia Islamia JMI in association with University of Oxford UK. So on the next news is Union Education Minister launches minimum standards of agriculture architectural education regulations 2020, and these regulations have been prepared by council members. So and you want to know Union Education Minister is Sri Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank. And the next news is Union Minister for Jal Shakti Sri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat launched Swachh Bharat Mission Academy on behalf of 1 week ongoing behavioral change campaign Gandagi Mukt Bharat, and it is Cleanliness India. On behalf of this, Swachh Bharat Mission Academy was launched. So Swachh Bharat Mission Academy is to provide IVR based free mobile online learning course. So the key point is also that, and the Union Minister for Jal Shakti is Sri Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. So on the next news is Minister of Tribal Affairs setting up Tribal Freedom Fighters Museums to give due recognition to sacrifices and contribution to country's freedom struggle by tribal people. So and this is for contribution of tribal freedom fighters. They are going to build a Tribal Freedom Fighters Museum, and this news was announced by PM on Independence Day speech. So the Minister for Tribal Affairs is Arjun Munda, and this museum is for tribal freedom fighters. So on the next news is Atal Innovations Mission AIM Niti Aayog in collaboration with Dell Technologies to launch Student Entrepreneurship Program 2.0 for young innovators of Atal Tinkering Labs. So on the next news is Office of the Principal Scientific Advisor is in partnership with Armed Forces Medical College to release a simple guide to building positive mental health, and it is titled as Building Positive Health in 9 Simple Steps, Effective Habits for a Healthy Life, and it was given by Principal Scientific Advisor. So and he is Professor K. Vijay Raghavan is the Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India. So the next news is Chhattisgarh CM Bhupesh Baghel launched Indra Van Mitten Yojana on World Tribal Day to make forest dwellers by boosting self-employment opportunities to them. So CM of Chhattisgarh is Bhupesh Bagal, and this Indravan Mitten Yojana was launched on World Tribal Day, and it is on 9th August. So it is mainly for tribal peoples for their self-reliant and self-employment opportunities. So on the next news is the Gujarat government launched a scheme called Mukhya Mantri Kisan Sahay Yojana, and it is a replacement of Pradhan Mantri Fasal Yojana. Under the scheme, a farmer can get compensation for minimum of 4 hectares of land. So Russia becomes the first country to register COVID-19 vaccine, and it is developed by Moscow's Gamaleya Institute. So about Russia, president is Vladimir Putin and capital of Russia is Moscow, and Russia becomes the first country to register this COVID-19 vaccine. And the next news is Hassan Diab, Lebanon Prime Minister, has resigned his job because resigned their government because their own cabinet is blaming for the August 4th explosion in Beirut. So Lebanon PM and his government has resigned their public outrage because his own cabinet is blaming them for August 4th explosion. So President of Lebanon, Michael Aoun, asked them to stay them as caretaker until new cabinet is formed. So on the next news is Mauritania. Mohamed Ould Bilal has been appointed as the new Prime Minister of Mauritania. And about Mauritania, capital is now Nouakchott and currency is Mauritanian Ouguiya. So on the next news is Asian College of Journalism Award 2009 was bagged by journalists Nitin Sethi and Shiv Shahay Singh. And this award was virtually presented by Soumya Swaminathan, and she is the chief scientist of WHO, World Health Organization. So chief scientist of World Health Organization is Soumya Swaminathan. And about Asian College of Journalism, and its headquarters is Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and chairman is Shashi Kumar. And the next news is Paytm has launched India's first packet Android POS point of sale named Paytm All-in-One Portable Android Smart POS for contactless ordering and payments in India. And about Paytm, founder is Vijay Shekhar Sharma and headquarters is Noida, Uttar Pradesh. And the next news is Bihar State Pollution Control Board has signed an agreement with IIT Delhi to establish Geographical Information System GIS based platform to check the air quality management in Bihar, and it has signed an agreement with IIT Delhi to check the air quality management. So and the next news is International Youth Day 2020 is being observed on 12th August 2020 with the theme of youth engagement for global action. And then yes, if you are watching our channel for first time, don't forget to subscribe, and if you like this video, click like button and also give your valuable comments in comment section. So and thanks for watching.